Welcome to Managing Service Quality, an instructional design project for operations management. The project was designed to help learners connect service quality concepts to authentic hospitality practice. The course is delivered fully online to hospitality degree students with varying levels of industry experience. Although their experience levels differ, they all face the same challenge: connecting what they learn online to the realities of the workplace. Traditional quality management resources often present quality as concepts, formulas, and isolated examples. They rarely reflect the complexity of hospitality operations. As a result, concepts learned in one environment can be difficult to apply in another. Students may understand a quality principle in theory, yet struggle to recognize it during a real service situation. To address this transfer problem, I designed an interactive learning experience that helps learners investigate service quality within realistic hospitality environments. The lesson combines optional supports for novice learners with scenario-based activities that encourage analysis, prioritization, and reflection. Let me begin with the pre-training component.
Welcome to Managing Quality. Click Review Concepts for a quick refresher or Start Lesson to begin.
Before entering the simulation, learners can review key concepts through optional pre-training activities. This approach helps build foundational knowledge while allowing experienced learners to move directly into the main lesson. Once learners are prepared, they move into the interactive scenarios where concepts are applied within authentic hospitality situations. Here's one example.
A single mistake in the kitchen can seem small, but in a service environment, its impact doesn't stay in one place. Click on each section of the scene to explore where the effects of this mistake appear. Here the impact becomes visible. The dish has to be redone and brought back to the table, turning a routine moment into a recovery. Even the way it is reintroduced can feel unnatural, drawing attention to the mistake instead of resolving it. This moment may require compensation or leave the guest with a lasting impression. What should have been seamless now draws attention to the problem. The problem begins here. An overcooked steak means wasted effort, lost time, and the need to start again. Even before the guest is involved, the operation is already affected. And here the cost becomes physical. Food is discarded, materials are wasted, and resources are lost. The effects of the mistake extend beyond the plate. Select the option that best reflects the true cost.
If a learner selects a different answer, they receive feedback specific to that choice. Although the feedback varies, all paths ultimately lead to the same instructional takeaway. In this example, quality problems rarely exist in isolation. The purpose of the activity is to develop systems thinking by encouraging learners to consider how a single service failure ripples throughout an operation. A central goal of this project is transfer, helping learners apply what they learned in the interactive lesson that we just explored to authentic hospitality situations. To support that process, the learning experience extends beyond storyline and into discussion, workplace observation, and reflection. Let's take a closer look at how those stages work together. Learners begin independently with the interactive lesson demonstrated earlier. Through investigation, reflection, and decision-making activities, they build an initial understanding of service quality within a hospitality context. Students then work in intentionally formed teams that bring together experienced professionals and newer learners. Through discussion, They compare observations, share perspectives, and negotiate possible responses to service quality issues. Learning then moves into authentic hospitality settings, where students observe operations and interview practitioners to connect course concepts with professional practice. Finally, students complete an individual reflection that synthesizes insights from the interactive lesson, team discussion, and workplace experience into professional recommendations. Together, these stages help learners move from understanding service quality concepts to applying them in authentic hospitality settings. Ultimately, the goal of this project is to help learners move beyond memorizing service quality concepts and begin thinking like hospitality managers.